Oops. Where the fuck is Rinder? There he is. So as you guys come down the stairs, like at the junction of that hallway, he's not looking your direction right now, though. He looks like he's staring at the front door, and he has a crossbow drawn and pointed at the door.
We roll an initiative.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the recording on again.
Actual.
Cliff Basher, you're up.
Did I roll my initiative? I don't think I did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, wait, I did.
Taking a shot at non-lethal.
Okay. Euro goes past him and he turns around and he says, "Hey, they're here!"
No, we're not.
And again, don't be intimidated by everything on the initiative order.
Oh god, this is gonna take such a long time.
I love you.
I mean, I just don't have the time. I set aside 4 hours because that's what you said.
No, I know. You'll be okay. Don't worry.
Holy shit.
I'm just putting them on the initiative order so I know that they're there. I need someone to record some numbers for me again.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Hold on. 11. Okay. 1 sec. All right. 7, 12, 12. Wait, no, that's not right. Hold on. Okay. 7, 4, 6. 2, 6, 16. 4, 5, 4. 7, 21, 18, 12. Read that to me out loud again.
7.
Okay.
4.
Yeah, you can go quicker than that.
2.
Okay.
6.
Yeah.
16.
Uh-huh.
4.
Yes.
5.
Yep.
4.
Yep.
7.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
18 and 12.
Perfect. Cliff Basher, you're up first.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, it's Ecstasy.
Fuck, man, I didn't want to fight already. High perception this door.
You looking through the keyhole?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like there's, like, you can't really see anything from inside that keyhole.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. The room inside is empty.
Okay.
Jing?
Okay, let's see. I'm going to I'm gonna listen to I'm gonna listen to these 2 rooms.
Okay. Splashing of water from this room. Beds. Rinder?
Sorry, can you repeat that because I cut out?
I'll ping it. And bed springs in this room. This is bed springs.
Okay.
This is splashing water.
Okay, someone
Rinder, you're
either
up.
fucking in here or they're getting out of bed, and then somebody's probably peeing in here.
Or bathing.
Or shitting.
Or crying.
Rinder?
A lot.
Let me go
Good
here.
morning, Jerry.
Ready his sword. Short sword.
Okay. This door flies open. And that guy levels a crossbow at you, Jing. And it connects. For 6 damage. This guy turns around and points his crossbow at Rinder. And Rinder, the bolt just breaks off of your armor. Cliff Basher, you're up.
I'm gonna fire at the closest one.
Okay,
Lethal.
Non-lethal.
that hits. You manage to hit him in the face, but he doesn't fall unconscious. Ecstasy.
I'll just go up here and point the Cure Wounds wand at Jing.
Okay. Jing, you heal 6.
I healed 6.
I only have one.
I got hit for 6, and then I healed 6.
Wait. I
You
only
have
have one charge left, so
Let's see. I'm worried about getting flanked. That's why.
well.
I'm just gonna move up here and then I'm going to throw a dart at this guy.
Okay.
Wait, can I do darts non-lethally?
Yes.
Okay.
That guy raises his shield, and he blocks it. Rinder?
It goes up to here. Swings at him non-lethally.
Okay. You swing with the flat side of your sword.
14.
He ducks underneath it, though, and drops his crossbow, drawing a scimitar. Hold on, Rinder, you should be able to see down this hall. Looks like the main doors are down here. That door opens up for a second, and you see a teenager lean back in.
Which room was the headmistress again? Caelia told us, right?
She
Yes.
says that she's right by the entrance.
So it's this one.
I mean, there's another door too. Here.
Yeah, but it was on the right side, wasn't it?
I mean, I can't say anything because I need the maps.
I remember that someone said something about right side, but maybe that was just me thinking it was Caelia speaking.
Jing, what's your AC?
16.
You take 2 damage as another crossbow bolt hits you. Render, that guy connects with his scimitar and you take 7 damage.
Oh my god.
Cliff Basher.
I'm going to target the guy near Rinder.
Okay.
Non-lethal bolt. Non-lethal shot from Lullaby.
This guy has a golden badge, by the way.
That means that he's one of the lieutenants.
Prefix.
Oh!
That hits.
Gong, 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 gong.
Yeah, yep, there's a thunk sound and he's out cold.
Hey, Rinder, loot him.
Hey, hold on. Give me a moment, let me see something. Oh yeah, you guys get a +2 in weapons that you're proficient in, right? To hit?
Yes.
Cool, just checking. Anyways,
Ignore that.
Ecstasy, you're up.
I'm gonna move up to here, and with my bonus action, I'm going to pilfer this dude with my mage hand.
Okay.
And then with my standard action, or whatever, I'm gonna tell this dude to lay down his arms if he doesn't want to get hurt.
Oh, you hunter's marked someone?
No, I
No, he-
accidentally clicked on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he throws down his sword and shield. He says, "Who are you people?"
Try and get him to take us to, Mom.
Your saviors if you stop attacking us.
You're attacking us!
No, you attacked us.
No,
We're
you
just
attacked
defending.
us!
No, we're trying to get you out of here, but you guys keep fighting back. So if
We
you
want to
stop-
be here!
Crack an arrow.
They're teenagers. They're not children.
Whatever. He laid down his weapons. So anyway, what did I find from this dude? By pilfering him with my mage hand.
Cure wounds. And a gold pouch containing 3 copper.
Okay, so it's a copper pouch. The mage hand hovers over to Rinder and drops the potion in his hand.
He
Brenda,
grabs it.
yeah, you catch a potion. Jing, you're up. Why did you move Cliff Basher?
By accident.
No worries. You're up, Jing.
Hey, let me see something.
Might want to pick up the dude's weapon first.
Yeah.
Because they can't use it.
Oh, weird. One guy didn't actually go on the initiative. Hold on. Same with this guy.
You
Two guys
can
didn't.
loot him. I am going to perception because I think mine's one of the higher ones.
Did we ever find the key from the guards outside?
No.
That's probably why she told us to come inside and unlock the door from the inside.
Okay, can I do my turn though? Or are
Yeah,
you
I'm
ready?
waiting on you. I'm waiting on you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna perception. Can I listen to both rooms or just one?
Just one.
Okay, then I'm going to listen to this one.
Okay. You hear what sounds like muffled talking inside, but you can't make out the words.
Okay,
Render?
I'm gonna tell that to everybody else.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then he's gonna drink the Cure Light Wounds potion.
Okay. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Cliff Basher, the door behind you opens up, and a woman in her underwear comes out. She has a sword and shield, though.
God, that's got. I'm gonna fire. Okay, there's still space. I'm just gonna fire my bow.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh shit.
A man in his these are teenagers, by the way, and one comes out in his underwear.
Oh god, what were they doing?
What do you think?
Well,
I fucking knew they were fucking. I was joking too.
Ecstasy, when he sees those guys come out, that kid picks up his weapons again and fires a crossbow at you. And that's gonna hit. 6 damage.
that's why I wanted someone to pick up his stuff.
Cliff Basher, you're up.
I'm gonna fire at the one closest behind me.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
The one who came out of the door.
Yeah.
You hit. You get her in like her exposed midriff, and she goes, ugh! Ecstasy, you're up.
You asked for it, kid. Well, never mind.
Blocks with his crossbow.
I use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay. Jing?
Okay.
Jing rushes up.
No, I'm just walking normally. I don't know what you mean.
That hits. Okay. Unarmed strike 2.
Yep.
That hits. The kid's out cold. Rinder.
He's gonna stay here. He's gonna use his action to cover Ecstasy.
Okay. The girl you shot rushes up and is going to slash at you for 4 damage, Cliff Basher.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget that your new max HP is 19, dude. I've updated it on your thing. You'll have to update your token yourself each time we change maps, but I'll do it. I'll update it after the game.
Okay.
Cliff Basher, you're up.
Okay.
You're in melee right now. If you leave melee, then they'll get an attack of opportunity on you. You can drop your bow and draw your short swords, though, and start swinging with those if you want.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Going for the one that's diagonal of me.
Yep, your bow clatters to the ground. That hits. That hits. You, was that lethal or non-lethal, by the way?
Non-lethal.
Okay. You clobber her and she collapses. Ecstasy?
I'm gonna run over here. Attack, I guess. Never mind.
One moment. Roll me a Constitution saving throw. As the strain of combat, you feel something in your leg, like, suddenly hurt.
Well,
Feels like you've pulled a muscle. Your movement is halved, and you've lost your Dex modifier to AC and Initiative. And you've got disadvantage checks that require lower body strength until you've completed 3 long rests or received magical healing.
oh Jesus fucking Christ! Ugh.
As you feel your leg
You
muscles.
I'm gonna
heal
use-
yourself with the wand.
Yeah, a wand will heal you.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to pick up Cliff Basher's bow and hand it back to him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jing?
I'm just gonna move up there.
Okay.
And then hit. It's a dude, right?
Yes, this is the dude in his underwear. That hits. Okay.
And unarmed strike.
That hits as well. You clobber him, but and you look like you rang his bell, but he's still upright in more ways than one. Oh! Rinder?
Rinder, punch him in the dick.
Oh my god, you gave him such a bad head injury. He's got a priapism.
I'm just gonna stand over the unconscious girl.
Disarm him, so to speak.
Okay.
I like how he's just standing on top of a half-naked, unconscious woman.
He's just gonna bap the guy.
Okay, bat the guy in the dick.
12.
That doesn't hit.
God damn it.
Too small of a target.
That guy's out cold.
I need a bigger target, dude.
The door here opens. And ecstasy. It is a half-naked, with only a towel wrapped around him, Richard.
Ah, Richard.
And he steps up and says, "Oh, it's you. Wait a minute. Who the fuck are you? I don't know you." And he gets a nat 1 as he tries to swing at Rinder.
He slips on the bathwater.
He actually might. Hold on. Yeah, he slips and slides on like a bit of soap, Rinder, and the next person to attack Richard will get a advantage on their attack roll. Around his towel is a little gold badge, by the way. And Jing, he's gonna strike at you. You take 4 damage. Cliff Basher, you're up.
I'm gonna target the naked dude with my bow.
Which one? Underwear naked dude or towel dude? Ace?
Yes.
Which one? Towel or
Underwear.
underwear? Underwear? Okay.
Non-lethal.
That hits. You get him right in the jaw and he
That wasn't
collapses.
the head I meant.
Huh?
Wasn't the head I meant.
It wasn't the hit one now?
Never mind.
Sorry, you cut out there a bit.
No,
Oh.
He meant the other head.
Oh, yeah, you get him in the dick. And
He's
much
down,
like
man.
the last person you got in the nuts, he goes, "Ugh," and then goes down. He vomits a little too. Ecstasy?
Oh, God.
Hey, Richard, catch.
I seriously don't know who the fuck you are, man.
I don't even care about you either. But you're gonna go down, and this was advantage, right?
Yes.
All of these rolls are -2. So 9. Oh wait, sorry, that was advantage, right?
Yes. Why is it -2?
Because I get denied my dexterity.
Oh, yeah. That is still enough to hit him, though. He's not wearing armor.
Still -2 to damage. So 3. And then this.
So 3 and then 4 for a total of 7.
Why is it 4? It's,
No,
that doesn't.
sneak
That's not
attack.
Oh, that
dexterity.
doesn't get minus?
Well, it's
Whoa.
not dexterity on it.
Yeah, then yeah, you clobber him pretty severely. and you look like you've rung his bell, but again, much like Underwear Guy, he's still upright. Jing?
Hello, my name is Richard. I'm going to hit him. This is just a regular one, right? No advantage. Hello?
This is regular, yes.
Okay.
That hits? Was that lethal or non-lethal?
That's non-lethal. She
You
doesn't
claw
know
him.
this guy, so...
He's out cold. Rinder? Rinder makes a quip of that being a limp dick as Richard goes down.
Alright, he's just gonna move, I guess. Oh. Okay, I loot him.
Alright, you get a potion of cure wounds. You also get 50 gold.
Oh, jeez.
Sweet.
He
Richard
had it
is one
tied to his towel.
Richard is one of the slaver kids, the one that actually actively helps them, I think.
You guys all hear Tyr say, excellent, now procure him for transfer to the Tantalium.
Oh no! Oh shit, fine. It's gonna be fucking fun to see what the other dudes do when they see Richard.
Grab him.
Who wants this cure light potion?
You can come back for him later if you need.
Yeah, we don't need him just this second.
Who's taking the potion?
Ecstasy needs his thing healed, so...
Will a potion do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
magic
Any
healing.
sort of magical healing will
Okay.
heal Ecstasy's
Then he
pulled
gives
leg
it-
muscle.
Then he gives it to ecstasy.
Okay. You can drink that on your turn, Ecstasy.
Yeah.
Cliff Basher,
Yes.
you're up. You guys still have not found the key that you allegedly need to get into the mother's room.
Have we searched all these guys?
I don't think we searched that guy.
I think we
Or
only
these
searched Richard
two.
so far.
Yeah,
No.
Searching this guy in front of me?
You've searched that guy.
yeah.
The one in front of you, you've already searched. He had a gold badge.
You haven't searched the two naked ones, but I'd sincerely doubt that they got anything on them.
Searching them.
Okay. You don't find anything of note on that guy. He has no money, he has nothing.
It's only the ones with that emblem that has stuff.
You guys can go south, or you can continue on down the stairs ahead of you.
We need Caelia. And Lloyd.
Oh yeah, we're gonna open. Yeah, we're gonna open the door for her. That's right.
So Cliff Basher's turn was to go over and search that guy. Stuff happens. Ecstasy.
Gonna go over here and drink the potion. Oh no,
Okay.
sorry, I can't go over there. I can only go here.
Yep.
Wait. I'll
Drink
drink
the
the
potion
potion
first,
first.
Well, the pulled muscle in your calf still heals, though. You get all your normal stats back. You can move full speed again.
And then I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna dash to here with
Okay.
my bonus action.
Alrighty. Jing?
Are you gonna get the door, Ecstasy?
I don't want to be flanked by the voices in this room.
Behind you. And then I'm gonna... This time I'm gonna perception...
You're a little far away to perception anywhere, I'm going to tell you right now.
Even here?
Yeah. Like, you can perception, but it's going to be pretty difficult to make out specifics.
That's okay. I'm just gonna do it anyways because I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay. You can't hear anything. Rinder?
Okay.
Cliff Basher.
Are we gonna pull Richard with us?
We'll come back from later.
Come back for him later.
Oops.
I'm gonna use perception on this door.
Go ahead. You don't learn any information. There's nothing to be heard inside as far as you can tell. Jing?
You skipped me now.
Oh, sorry, ecstasy.
I'll go open the door.
Awesome. One moment. Bloink and Caelia come in, and she says, "Excellent work. I trust you've gained access to the mother's office."
I thought that was your job.
Indeed.
We already
Basement.
found the key up,
Basement.
Well, I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
Blink says, "Hey guys, what's up?"
How do I use my bonus action? Do I have a bonus action?
No.
It depends on your class.
Yeah. Fighters have bonus actions that they can use to heal themselves once, like every now and then, as well as to take action surges.
Action surge is that they get another standard action, basically.
Yeah. Meanwhile, rogues are really good at moving around a battlefield.
Yeah.
And my specific rogue can also use my...
Yeah. Because he picked Arcane Trickster.
Is it my turn?
Jing?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up here and I'm going to perception to listen to this one.
Okay. You can't. Well, actually, you do hear this.
Nice.
Caelia is up. You see her pause at this door, cock her head, and then shake it and continue on. Rinder, you're up.
And then he waits.
Okay. Blink scurries ahead on all fours. And he takes this guy's pants. And you see him, like, slurp them up after removing them. Cliff Basher?
Yeah, are we going down to the basement?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Caelia says. The basement should hold what we're looking for.
Caelia, what's inside this room?
Which room?
The one I'm next to.
Cafeteria. There'll be some children in there, as well as a prefect designed to guard them. As long as we don't try to force the door, they should leave us alone. They'll be busy fortifying the room. A failure of a tactic, really. They could come out at any moment and overwhelm us, but they will not do so.
Inspiring as always.
Ecstasy.
She has a deep voice for an 8-year-old.
I'm sorry, would you rather I talk like this?
No, even more.
Exactly, so shut the fuck up.
No, I want you to go even. I'm gonna move 90 feet in total.
I can't go any higher.
Yes, you can. Do it.
Oh my god. Jing?
Don't you mean?
You know, I'm not too comfortable being up here with our tank behind us. So I'm going
She
to
froze.
go...
I have no idea what she said.
What?
She's not comfortable being up front with how much health she's at.
I'm
Oh.
going here and I'm going to perception this room.
Okay. You hear nothing. Caelia goes. Render.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay.
There's a sleeping dude in there. Maybe it's one of the prefects and you can take his stuff.
I can take his stuff.
Maybe.
Like, no.
Caelia says, leave them. My only concern is the basement at the moment. And Blake goes, and just runs up ahead. Cliff Basher? Oh, by the way, as she passes this guy, she peers into his face, pulls a dagger, and then slits his throat.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck? But at least I'm not the only one now.
Because the prefects are the ones that's selling the children.
Fair enough. Was the one I killed a prefect?
Yes.
Yay, I did good.
Well,
Ecstasy.
I killed children for good.
You're up, Ecstasy.
Good lord.
I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And I'll just tell Caelia that time for revenge comes later. We have something more important to do.
Oh, yes, I'm going to cut their throats as we go. Don't worry. I'll keep moving.
Oh. Leave the dick alive, though, because apparently Mr. Tyr wants him alive.
I'll do no such thing. I care not for what Tyr wants.
Well, we care, so if you want our help, you will have to leave him alone, or else we'll just leave.
She narrows her eyes and says, we'll discuss this later. Jing, you're up.
Okay.
The only reason we were allowed to come back here was because there was still one semi-powerful soul. So if you kill Richard, the Tyr will have no reason to let us stay here, and he will just bring us back. And then you'll never get the revenge you want.
You hear nothing. Roll me a persuasion, Ecstasy.
Well,
She says, I won't kill him until after we've finished my revenge. We will discuss this later. Oh, as she walks by, she slits this one's throat too.
that one didn't have anything on him, though.
Yeah, she killed him anyways. Rinder? She peered into his face again for a moment, and then cut his throat.
Render. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
Caelia says, Bloink, be a deer and watch the stairs. Blink does like this weird half salute thing.
Blank, blank, blank.
Cliff Basher, you're up. Are you guys all just going down the stairs now, or are you stopping on the way?
Going down the stairs.
Alright, I'm just gonna move you. So. Damn it, I don't want Blink to be selected. There we go. Hold on. Oops. I may have removed someone from the initiative list. I did, Rinder. You'll have to re-roll yourself. Sorry.
I had a 17.
Okay, just put it back in then. One moment.
I mean, everyone's turn orders are gone.
Who went down first?
I did.
Cliff Basher went down first, followed... who went down beside him?
Render.
Okay, so Jing and Ecstasy are in the back, with Caelia taking up the very rear. This is a well-lit room.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, here we go.
Oh, jeez.
This is decked out like a torture chamber. Here are chairs with spikes on the bottom and on the backing. You see a child strapped into it right now.
I see the son of a bitch who's doing this.
Right
there
down
by
here
the fucking table.
is a child who appears to have been opened up surgically. On this wheel, as it slowly turns, is a child attached by their wrists only and is being dragged in a circle. Here is a child chained to the ground with two dogs that are also chained. Hands reach away from the dogs as they snap and bite. The child's in a fetal position, curled up and trying to protect its head. This girl over here is strapped in a cross-like formation on top of some sort of strange torture device. There is a man examining tools over here. Cliff Basher, you're up first.
I'm off the turn order, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah.
I can only see Rinder on the turn order.
That's weird. I guess it didn't carry over from the map. So you guys will have to re-roll initiatives. Sorry. Cliff Basher, if that's what you're doing in the surprise round, that's as far as you can move up, okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna fire with my bow.
Oh, instead of moving, you're going to fire?
Yeah.
Okay, then hold on. Just everyone roll for initiative first. Let me get initiative sorted, then we'll get into that. Caelia says as she comes down here to you all that the children don't know about this. Most of them don't, at least. Most of the teenagers do, however, even the ones that aren't prefects. And as she says that, you see her, like, hold on to her upper arm for some reason. Rinder, you're up first on this surprise round. What will you do? You get one action before the guy will notice your presence.
I guess we're gonna fire a crossbow bolt.
Okay.
I guess I don't have an advantage.
You do.
Oh. Thank God.
That hits.
9.
Okay. Jing?
I mean, I can't really do anything. I can move, and that's about it. But I don't want to move ahead of you guys.
You don't have to move your full speed.
I know.
You could go and try and, like, free one of the children, too.
It's true. But that would only be, like, I would have to move first, so... Whatever, I'll
Yeah.
be here.
Okay. The child here begins to scream at your approach. Ecstasy, you're up. How... Awful restraints.
I'll shoot with a short bow at that dude.
Okay.
Well, I don't hit.
No, you don't.
I dropped the bow.
Cliff Basher?
I'm gonna fire my bow at him.
Okay. You have advantage. So, reroll. That one hits. A second arrow hits him in the back. Caelia says, "Hello, Cutter." And then fires an icicle at him. And she deals 5 damage.
She could move and do the action.
Huh? Yeah, she
It
can
was a
move.
surprise.
Use her ice.
Oh, I thought it was the...
Oh, yeah, it's a surprise round. Sorry, you're right. She's still in range, though. So she just does it from there. And says, "Oh, I have more guests." He's running for the child that is being dragged around in a circle. The child begins screaming as they see the torturers approach. Render?
Can I dash? I guess not.
I can defend the child with my normal move speed, so it's
Yeah, I
up
kinda
to
like
you.
it. Or I can only go 30.
You can shoot him still.
Yeah,
you can
you
move
go
up
30
30 and then
crossbow.
shoot, and then drop your crossbow.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then I shoot at him again.
This guy isn't carrying a sword. He's carrying a pair of like wickedly curved blades that don't look like they're suited for combat, and instead they're suited to cause pain. Across his chest too is a bunch of surgery scalpels tied to him. Rinder, you done? Or are you shooting your crossbow?
Shooting.
That hits. He goes, "Ugh," as yet another crossbow takes him. Jing?
I drop my crossbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up to here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit him
Alright.
lethally.
Oh yeah, you guys are using lethal on this guy, aren't you?
Yes.
That hits.
And then unarmed strike.
Okay. He blocks that one with one of his curved weapons, and you have to jerk back to avoid being sliced by it. Ecstasy?
I'll move up to there, and then I don't got anything. I'll just... Fuck, man. I'll use the cube. No. Fuck, I can't do anything. I'm just gonna move up to... I'm gonna dash over
Okay.
here. I'm moving.
Cliff Basher?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Cool. You can attack as well still. That's a bonus action.
Okay.
You get an extra d6 damage when you hit it, and you have advantage on perception and survival checks. This guy has no chance of escaping you now, even if he tried. You'll be able to track him to the ends of the earth.
I'm gonna fire with my bow. How do I apply the extra damage?
Just roll 1d6, like on the side. The same way that you do when you heal, except change it
Yeah.
from a d8 to a d6. That hits. Cool. Roll a d6. That's a d4. There you go.
Oh.
Caelia says, "You all come back off." And she begins intoning a spell and says, "You should all back away from him now." Someone draw me 30 in every direction. As anyone who
Oh.
understands magic will realize what she is about to do to this guy. And everyone in this, and the innocent child there too, actually. Now 30 in the other direction.
Oh God.
She's gonna hit
Oh,
herself.
shit.
Jing, Cutter's going to slash at you first with his strange curved weapons, and one of them is going to crit you. The second one will hit as well, and
Oh,
then one of his surgery scalpels is going to find its mark in your gut.
I mean, I have 4 HP right now, so.
I'm not even going to bother rolling the damage on this
Yeah.
one, I don't think, unless you just want to know how much damage you're taking. It's going to drop you down to 0 regardless. You are, you're bleeding. You're bleeding out. You're still conscious, but you're going to have to start making me death saves every round. Where's my bleeding out? That's for prone. That's for bleeding out. Render, you're up.
Can I run over and pick up Jing and run out?
I don't think you have enough.
Just run out or shield the kid, honestly.
Well, I mean, I probably will. That's all I can do. I guess he picks up his crossbow before he leaves.
You can fire it if you'd like. It misses, though. Jing, you need to roll me a death save. You can still speak to other people right now if you'd like. You gain 1 success on your death saves. Ecstasy?
I'm gonna point the wand on Jing.
Just grab her and get out of there.
Well, I can't carry her, so.
Okay. Jing is no longer dying.
And then, oh shit.
She is unconscious, however, now.
There's no saving this kid. With my
Cliff Basher?
Shit. What's the spell that was just cast?
She hasn't cast it yet. She's preparing to cast a fireball spell. It deals massive damage in the area and will leave lingering fires.
Dylan, can I can I use part of my move action to get Jing up?
She is unconscious.
No, she got healed, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious after being healed.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Oh, wait, no, I made it this way magical healing didn't have the unconscious effect. It's only when you do a stabilization. Yeah, she's okay. She's prone, though. You can use part of your move action if you want to, like, pick her up. You can move half your move speed if you do.
Yeah, I'll do that and then use my bonus action to get out the rest of the way.
Am I alive?
Yes, Martin used the last cure wounds to get you up. And then pulled you...
I'm gonna use ensnaring strike. I'm gonna cast ensnaring strike
Okay,
and fire my bow at him.
cool.
Lethal.
Okay, so you get to do... It's got to make he's got to make a strength save. He makes it. You do, your thorns, like, start wrapping around him, and he just flexes, and they all break apart. You can still roll your damage plus the extra d6 for your hunter's mark, though. As you continue to hurt him, he screams out, "Hurt me more! More! The pain! It speaks to me!" And Caelia says, "This will be the last time you ever cause me pain." And detonates the huge fireball. The child that was attached to the wheel is obliterated. Everyone else in that circle needs to make a reflex save. Caelia doesn't bother trying to dodge. Now, let me just look up how much a fireball is.
Oh, she was actually inside it. I thought
Yes.
it was a mistake.
She's
Okay.
purposely doing this to herself. Hold on. Yeah, it's 8d6 damage. Six, 7, 8. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll it like this, because that'll be a little easier for me. Alright. Everything in that circle takes 25 damage. Caelia herself is ends in a crumpled heap over here. You can tell she's unconscious, and she looks like she's badly injured. The torturer is dead. Jing is also hurled this way, and is now unconscious and bleeding out again. The child did not survive.
Well, no.
Rinder, you're up. Caelia will die next turn without medical assistance.
Well, I can't provide medical assistance.
I mean, you can.
I don't have it checked off.
You can still use it.
Oh,
You can
okay.
still roll it. A failure will kill her, however.
Oh god.
Well, who between Cliff Basher and Rinder, who has the higher one?
I have 0.
I have.
Medicine.
I don't think I can make it to her in the next turn, though.
No, that's Jing. Caelia is here.
Oh.
Jing is not hurt as badly as Caelia was. Caelia didn't bother dodging and let the flames take her.
I can try and heal her.
Okay.
What's your medicine?
2.
Oh yeah, he has better chance. I guess.
Okay. Jing, you need to roll me a death save.
I guess I go here and try for the child.
Alright. A quick couple short works of the sword frees the child, but it's screaming and it doesn't get out of the chair. Do you pick it up and move it?
Yeah, I guess.
Careful. Might
The
be a
young
trap.
boy, you gain 1 failure on your death saves, Jing. The young boy kind of beats ineffectually against your armor because he's so weak as you pick him up, and you put him out of the chair, and he just collapses in like a crying heap. Ecstasy?
I'm gonna go check on this dude.
The executioner? Sorry, the
Yes.
torturer?
Does he have anything on him?
He does. He has 5 potions of cure wounds, a key, and a note.
I take keep going here.
Oh, he also had 200 gold on him.
Right. And then after that, I use my bonus action to
Mage hand the potion to Cliff Basher.
yes, use the potion on Caelia.
Okay.
Cliff Basher, you're up.
Kayla?
Caelia, as you tilt the potion down the young girl's throat, she's badly burned. Her hair was long and black. Now most of it's been charred off. Most of her dress has burned off too. She's wearing underwear underneath, and you can see that one of her arms that was covered in sleeves, both of them actually are just horrible scar-torn messes. And as you see more of her body, she looks like she was taken apart and Frankensteined back together. Skin is stapled and stitched in horrible, awful ways, and none of it looks like it took well. And in places, you can even see that the some of the flesh is undergoing necrosis. This child must have been in horrible pain. Covered in burns. And as she kind of comes to, she sees you and says, "Do you think it hurt him?"
Oh yeah, it hurt him. He burnt alive.
Good.
Nobody
And then
deserved.
she falls unconscious. Alive, but asleep.
Okay.
And
we
I
still
forgot
have
to
another
switch on. I forgot to switch the music to her theme, but I will do so now. Rinder. The dogs are still barking at this child over here, by the way.
That's all I can do.
You
Jing,
can still
roll me-
run further, you know. You don't
Yeah, you
need
can
to
double move,
just.
Rinder.
Oh, I didn't know.
And we've always been able to double move.
Well, I'm down right here.
Okay, Jing, roll me a death save. You get 1 success. Ecstasy.
Time to sprint a bit again. Wait, that can't be right. Okay, the diagonals aren't properly used anymore.
Oh, yeah, on this map. Sorry, hold on.
I'll move over here, and my bonus
Sorry, it's
action.
something I always have to remember to change. There you go.
My
bonus
bonus action hovers the potion over Jing.
Okay. Do you pour it down her throat, or can you do that? No, you can
Well-
only hover it, can't you?
Yeah, last time you let me use it if I used it 2 turns in a row.
Oh, yeah. Cliff Basher, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot one of the dogs with my bow.
Okay. You have advantage. They're tied up. They can't.
Shooting the one closest to me.
Is her music still playing for you guys, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because it stopped for me. That hits. The one of the dogs dies. You're shooting the bottom one. You're not getting any XP for the dogs. They're considered part of the torture devices. Rinder?
Actually, I pour that in Jing.
Sorry?
He
Ecstasy.
pours down the potion of ecstasy.
Alright. Yeah, I asked if he wanted me to do it.
He's asking if you want him to.
I'll just do it.
Okay, I do it. I pour,
You all gain 113 XP, by the way.
Hey, rendered levels.
Jing? You're back.
I'm
Gain your
prone,
health.
right?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I had originally debated having you bring Cutter back, by the way.
No.
How much?
Yes, I figured that having him in the Titanium would make things quite boring.
How much HP do I gain?
Yeah.
4.
4.
Okay. And then standing up is like a
Half
You
your
can
movement.
half your movement.
half my movement. Okay. So I can do like 20 now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So,
What do you mean that sucks?
Ecstasy. I want to keep things moving, guys. Martin has to go soon. Ecstasy.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go and keep Caelia in check.
Okay. Cliff Basher.
I'm not gonna do anything more of this until we're out of here.
Okay.
I'm
Cliff
just
Basher.
shooting the other dog.
Okay. Advantage again. Okay. Roll damage. The dog is dead. Rinder.
Oh, that kid died. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
30.
Oh, sorry, I used
15,
one potion on myself.
25.
Oh wait, I can't. I used too much movement. I'll use the next turn.
Rinder as... Yeah. Jing, you're up.
okay, I'm gonna move up
Are you gonna break that kid's chains or get him free?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, after a bit of bashing, you get the kid unchained from the ground. Ecstasy?
All we can do for the kids here is just let them free, and then we'll just make sure that the villagers get to know so that they can come and take care of this place. Is what I think. And then I use my potion.
Okay, Cliff Basher. Are you just waiting for the others?
Hold on. Yes, I'm just waiting.
Rinder?
No, I can't make it over there.
I can
You
make
can
it.
still run.
Yeah,
Jing?
yeah, I think I'll just move back.
Okay.
I still have 2 potions on me.
15.
I'm gonna free this kid.
As you get there, you realize the child is very obviously dead.
Okay.
No.
They look like they've been dead for a while.
If we wanna speed things up, anyone that wants one of the 2 potions that's left, just take one.
Pick one.
Are you guys going back upstairs?
Rinder and Jing take one, and then we'll move on.
Are you bringing Caelia with you?
Yes.
Okay, hold on, stop.
I'll heft her back up on my back.
Okay. Stop moving.
We still need the evidence.
The what now?
We need to get into the office now.
Honestly, you have a bunch of children. That's a pretty good evidence. Like, these kids are very clearly have been tortured.
Yeah, but it's the evidence.
Blank goes, wow, what happened down there? I heard a big explosion.
Caelia happened.
Caelia had a big
Fireball.
burrito.
Are you guys going to go then down the hallway straight to the office?
Yes.
Okay.
Fireball, not the drink kind.
As you guys get down here, which one of you has the
I have the key.
Okay. Did you want to read that note, by the way, that was on the executioner's body yet?
Yeah. Yes. Let's read now that bit subsided.
I think the girl that they've brought me might have been my best work yet.
Oh god.
Such magical talent and such pain I managed to visit upon her. And it goes on into detail for the things that of how Caelia was tortured and of how he drove. Like it's pretty graphic. We'll sum it up like that. Yeah, Martin goes, "Oh God, never mind. I stopped reading it." Ecstasy. You use the key on the door and it swings open.
Whee!
Inside is Mother Margaret. She's sitting at her desk. In her hand is a small green vial, and it looks like she's written something on the papers there.
Is she dead?
No. She swivels in her chair to look at you and holds up the vial and puts it to her lips and says, "Not a step closer, please, dears."
Or
I'll drink it and die. And
um,
you won't have the evidence you need. And she nods to the papers.
okay. I use my mage hand and sleight of hand to snatch it out of her hands.
Sleight of hand.
Do I have any point of inspiration at all, like from anything I've done?
Let me think. No, I can't think of a reason that I awarded any to you this session.
Okay.
Do you have any from previous sessions?
No. I was thinking maybe my.
Oh, you know what? You'll get a coin for. I'll give you an inspiration for putting a coin in Jerry's mouth. This is the only time I'm going to give you one for that, though. But I do like the backstory thing that you've made for it, and I have not awarded you for that yet. So I'll give you an inspiration for it now.
Let me use an inspiration on this roll then.
Okay. You think of all the corpses of the children and everything that you've... And you're filled with inspiration and determination, and you manage to get the vial out of her hand. And she says, my, and she puts her hands up. I have no intention of fighting you. I'm simply a frail old woman.
Honestly, you should die for what you've done, but at this point, we need you to make things undone. You'll get yours, bitch.
Oh, I have no doubt I will, dearie. But things aren't always as black and white as they appear to be.
No, but I don't care.
She nods and puts her hands out together in front of her for you guys to tie them up or manacle her.
Let's search the room after we do that.
You guys easily, without even needing perception checks, find ledgers, letters, and all, like, more evidence than you could know what to do with. It's all spread out on her desk. She seems to have had it ready for you. As well as a bag of 500 gold coins.
We'll put that in a party fund for now, and we'll find some way to distribute it afterwards.
Her will, another wand of cure wounds with 10 charges, and an apology letter. Several, actually, you'll notice. And as you read them, they're all apology letters to very distant family members of every single orphan in this orphanage.
Why?
The bandits came years ago, and they were too strong for us to fight. They would have killed everyone and destroyed the whole town. And eventually, even though I tried to pacify them, they did anyways. However, by then it was too late. They had too many people in the orphanage. They had too many people out of the orphanage.
So...
I haven't been in control here for years, dearie. They simply kept paying me to keep up the front. This, and she hefts the bag of 500 coins, is what they've been paying me over these years. I haven't spent a single coin on it, of it. I've made awful decisions and allowed terrible things to happen under my watch. I'll accept my punishment.
Okay.
Tyr says, you hear Tyr in your ear, I didn't foresee this development. Either bring her or Richard or both.
Oh, jeez.
It's up to you.
Well, we can just... see, here's what we could do. Because we'd still need strong souls to save our world. So even though they're terrible people, right? We can just keep them locked up in the Tentalium somehow. And basically have their punishment in the Tentalium rather than in this world.
Frederick cuts in. I could prepare a dungeon immediately if you'd like.
Yes, please. Because here's the thing. Our main objective is still to save our world. And so I figure that we can give all this money to... I don't know. The money we can't really use for this world anyway. But
Give it to the innkeeper.
yeah, and let the innkeeper maybe the children that happened before all the stuff that happened here.
I like that idea.
Blank goes, Caelia's not gonna like that at all. Caelia won't give a shit about the money, but letting this woman and Richard into the Tantalium, she's gonna be pretty pissed off about it.
Yeah, well, Caelia doesn't like a lot of things, so...
There's a lot of things that we can't help. Our main objective is still our world. What we can do is put them into some horrible punishment, but because they really die in the Tantalium, they can just experience pain over and over again.
Frederick again cuts in, no, it is possible to die in the Tantalium. However, we can have, if we can keep them alive indefinitely, as he can imagine any sort of tools that he'd like. Meaning that, well, it would be difficult to die. It would be very difficult to die in the Tantalium.
By the way, we have to do some questionable things, even against Caelia's wishes. Because
Blank shrugs. I don't care. I'm just in it for the books.
Right.
But listen, he's already rummaging through the mother's bookshelf. Listen, maybe you could convince her for it. You know, she got her revenge against the Cutter guy, and if you convince her maybe that this is your way of punishing them, and that you convince her you brought them to the Tantalium for her to, you know, endlessly torture, the kid might like that.
I mean, I don't want to put her through torturing again, but it's we either way we can.
You'll figure it out.
She's unconscious right now. We can do this first, and then we'll try to come up with something in the Tantalium to
pacify her.
To pacify her, and if it doesn't work, then we could just drop these two off somewhere else.
Yeah.
We just bring them with us and then drop them off someplace else for horrible punishment.
Blank shrugs. Whatever works. He's already devouring the books.
I don't want to make light of this situation, but I'm really gonna start getting going soon. So
Nope. That's a good thing. You guys can deal with this later in the in-character chat. So let me sum up your final actions in this world. Okay. You are taking Richard and Mother Margaret back to the Tantalium, correct?
Yes. To deal with at a later point if we can't get Caelia to.
That's cool. I won't.
Yeah.
We won't do that roleplay stuff tonight. We can do that through the in-character chat. That's what it's there for. You're bringing all of Mother Margaret's paperwork as well as the 500 gold to the innkeeper and giving it all to him.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
To give him a starting point to make things better again, because there's been a lot of children hurt from this.
Okay. Are you bringing Mother Margaret to the innkeeper as well, or are you keeping their Mother Margaret and Richard's fates secret from everyone on this world?
We're keeping them secret.
Is that what everyone is doing? Jing,
Yeah,
Cliff,
I agree with it.
Yes.
Render?
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I would leave a note maybe saying that we took care of it, just so that they're not like afraid that
They don't
it'll
think that
come
she
back.
escaped, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, Tyr brings all of you back. Caelia is still unconscious when you return into the Tantalium, and Frederick leaves Richard and Mother Margaret off to their fates in a dungeon. Tyr says, "Excellent work. I trust that you all made it back in one piece as well, from the look of it," as he eats a grape.
That's like you care, but
No,
sure.
You're all expendable. However, you know that. In any event, I grow tired of this bland food here. So the next world I'll be sending you is one with extreme culinary tastes. You will be procuring a cook from me.
Hell yeah.
How's a cook supposed to help us save our world?
It will be
Well,
a cook with a
it's
strong soul, and he'll be capable of cooking. Trust me, retrieving him will not be an easy matter. I'll have to put you into a tumultuous time in his life for you to change his fate in order to bring him here.
So it'll be
Also,
five.
Ecstasy explains for Cliff actually that the food that we get in the Tentalium is just things that we can imagine ourselves. Unless we are good cooks. The Tentalium, we can get delicious food.
To demonstrate,
Yes.
Jing makes a slice of cherry pie and then hands it to him.
It tastes pretty bland, because Jing doesn't know how it's not only the food that you have to know the ingredients, it's also how the ingredients get to being that. Like, you have to have an understanding of each and every ingredient.
Basically, if you just imagine it, you're just gonna imagine the look of a cherry pie, but it's basically gonna taste cardboard.
Yes.
Let's go find this cook.
So you'll be
find a brewer too.
Yes, we can perhaps arrange that if you find the cook swiftly enough. Maybe I will send you back to the world to find a brewer. They also do have quite the fine selection of wines.
Wines
Actually,
and
now
what
that
ale?
Well, they'll be able to do ale too, my good man. In fact, I'm warming to the idea the more I think about it. Perhaps I will send you to this world twice in a row. In any event, good work.
Wow, thanks. Are we dismissed?
You are. Now, experience time.
Hooray!
For the Executioner, you guys gain 113 experience each.
Oh, whoops. That's not right.
Wait, so I'm up to 414.
Yep, hold
Wait,
on.
didn't we all... Sorry,
Yeah,
didn't
you
we
already
already
said that
get
one.
this?
Oh, you already got that. My bad. Sorry. So for the people on the did you get the people on the main floor yet? I don't think I gave out that.
Okay, what I have is 38 for bandit guards, 113 for the captain, 150 for beating up the kids
Bunch.
on
One-
top.
5.
Yeah, I don't think we got the ones on the first floor.
Yeah, I'm
No, we
calculating it now. So the ones on the first floor, you each gain 63 experience. For bringing the mother and Richard back, you guys each gain an additional 200 experience. For keeping Caelia alive, you guys each gain another 100 experience. And for being present at the last episode for this arc, you all earn an additional 25.
Did you get all of that down? Because I need to type it out from you.
Yep.
802 in total.
You're 100. You're 98 XP from leveling up, Ace. Again.
Render leveled up to
eight-
3 finally.
How much in total was that, Tal?
Let me total it. Hang on.
Yeah, total how much you guys all got today. Well, it should be 802 if Ace is correct.
Well, I just needed for the last bit that you said, really.
Yeah. By the way, Ace, at level 3, you'll pick if you're going Beastmaster or a Hunter.
Sweet.
I'll need to get together with you, Dylan, because I don't know.
No worries. We can, are you playing tomorrow?
Yes.
Contact me a little bit before.
I have work
I'll
though.
send you a message, by the way. 807?
Yeah.
In total?
Total is 807?
Yeah, for the day.
Ace, you're missing 5 XP.
I think it's because of that kid that we beat up, that little kid.
Oh, yeah. But so for the last bit, all the XP that Dylan said after...
After the executioner?
Yes.
That's...
So including the people on the first floor?
Hang on. 63
100,
plus...
125.
That would be 388.
Okay. Do you want me to run it through with you right now then, May?
You have time.
I do. Do you have yourself open in Orc Pub still or not?
Right, I'm gonna go, guys.
Adios.
And I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh, Mark, really quickly. favorite and least favorite part tonight.
Oh, right. Favorite part was actually saving Caelia. Felt really good, actually.
Okay. Least favorite?
I didn't. I was super worried about being able to get all of that. Least favorite, honestly, it's kind of my favorite, but also my least favorite, and it's just I